What's up, Wacko Gang? Flaxo Wacko here again with another installment of Cooking with Flaxo Wacko. Tonight we're making wacko nachos, which is really just, we got a couple bags of Doritos over there. We got beans here, which I got in water right now, boiling. We got a half thing of seasoning for when I made that chili macaroni recipe. We got our meat there. We're going to start that up. We're going to put that at about a 4 for now, just so we get it started. Okay. We got our sour cream there for our, and our garlic for our ranch. Now this here is just the corn, so we're going to make separately as well. The corn juices, and the bean juices we're going to put back in there with the, that there. Now for the meat itself, we have this is a low sodium version. I'm sorry, wrong one. This one here is a low sodium. That's the half one. Sorry, that's the low sodium one. All right. Well, we're gonna put you guys up here so you guys can watch this work. I know you guys can't see the beans right now, but I'll show you them as it goes. Now we're gonna mash up this meat and give it a stir before it don't start burning, Alright, I'll let that sit there for a minute. I'm gonna grab you guys again. I'm gonna come over here. Hang on. Actually, leave you in that. I'm gonna move you over here. Hang on, let me turn you guys around. There we go, that's better. We're gonna add some garlic. A little bit, just a tiny bit, like that much, okay? Not a lot. I'm gonna add that. Okay. And I'm gonna grab a fork. Break this meat a little better. Okay, we're gonna come back over here for a minute. Okay, and move you guys back over here for now. Let me turn you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Near it up a little bit so you're not falling over on me. Okay. So we're going to put it on here for now. We're going to shut the back one off and turn the front one on. That heats up a little better. We're going to grab a spoon, give it a nice mixing. I said that's just water with the boil, and we'll drain that out in the end, alright? This is one of our pans that I just dug out from down there. We didn't even know we had this, or at least we didn't remember having it. I'd never seen it, but I never went in that area either. But I did just a basic wipe down to the outside for now. Check in later after we're done eating and cooking and all, after we're done eating and all that, and when that happens, I'll come back and give it a better go down the top and all that surface area. But I was getting hungry, so I figured I should make the video right quick. Alright, we're going to put the lid back on that. I'm going to grab my shout out list. Alright, first of all, we got a special mention shout out. I'm going to apologize in advance in case if I don't pronounce anything correctly, I apologize. But if I do, just correct me in the comments or whatever, send me a link to a video, whatever, you know. But anyway, special mention. So I'm giving her a special mention because she's a subscriber for one. Oh, I love that. And for two, she has a very sweet comment on my video about my family came up to visit. So we're gonna give her a special shout out mention. This is gonna be the first one. And the other one when I'm done with the meat. So that one there, top one. I think it's pronounced Shirleezy 7400. We'll do the other ones here when the meat's completely done though. Which is almost there. We're going to shut this burner off here because then by the time this is done it'll be cooled off and I can drain it and put the seasonings in. Okay. I'm going to turn this one here up now to a 6. Just so we can get things going on the beans because they're kind of falling behind. We're also going to throw a garlic in with our beans. Or I should have a bean mix. There's that. Throw that in the dishes area. Give this another shopping / mixing dish. Give this a mix again. Okay, we're gonna got to mix this while I was talking about mixing stuff. Okay. Get those beans a nice mixing because we don't want them fading in the bottom and burning. Lid back on that. We're gonna grab our new strainer because I kind of want to try it. For this video, check out our new strainer, buddy. Hey, that's small enough to put rice and shit in there. Check it out. That's small enough to put rice and shit in there. Bowl. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's what we got from Ray. Okay, so maybe I look over here for a second so you know what happens. So that there's going to be dumped in that strainer. It's gonna go in the water to mix down there. That goes with the beans when that's done. We're not gonna drain all that into there, just a little bit of it, because it'll add some flavor to these beans. Like I said, we don't want to drain all of it. That's why we got this bowl here that we're gonna actually. I don't know how much there is. Depending on how much there is, we might drain it all in. But don't look like there's very much in there. But if there is too much, we'll drain the rest of it into here. This bowl right here. And then we'll dump it from that bowl into a grease jar, which is in that box right now, because I left it on the counter. I forgot about it. Damn it. But we are going to take this bowl here out and dump our corn in there. Hang on. I'm going to have to put you guys back here for a minute. Not that. We're going to put that there. This off of right now. I'll grab it, I can't open it again because it didn't open this right.
Come here, man. I want you to see this. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to show it to you in a second. Once it starts all over. Knew that was coming. See that dog? Yeah. He's eating the red hot pepper, right? I see that. Huh? I see that.
Yeah. Hot.
Yeah.
Alright, so this has stopped boiling now. So we're going to come over here. We're going to dump it into that strainer. Most of that grease come out. Okay. I'll put that back on the burner for now. And let that drain. And we're gonna put out the corn. And then we just got a normal corn. Which we're having to take the juices and put it into this mix under here. I'll show you guys in just a minute. Hang on, I gotta get the butter out for the corn. Okay. I'm gonna grab our butter. Grab a spoon. Gonna take us a nice glop of butter. Put it right in the middle. Damn it, that did not work. Alright, put the butter away. We're gonna put this right here because our new corn spoon. We didn't need that. I'm gonna put that up there. Put these in the single we're done with those. I'm gonna dump this back in here. Put this in the microwave so that butter melts. And if we take 3 minutes, we're going to take a full pack of less sodium. Dump it right on top of there like that. We're gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna add 3/4 cup water. Okay. So we need 1/4 cup, 3/4, yeah, 1 cup measure, 4 cup measuring cup. There's 1/4. There's 2/4 of a half. There's 3/4. I'm gonna add a pinch more so that it's a little bit. About that much here. Okay. Now we're gonna turn this on a 2. I'll throw an empty packet away now. I'm gonna take our beans now, and we're gonna actually we're gonna have to put them back on the heat for a minute. Then boil a little longer. Put that on a 2 as well.
Hello?
I'm gonna grab our spatula here. Gonna mix this up really good. Leave that there like that. I'm gonna find out what the lid here. Over here. Yeah. Then for us, we're gonna put that on there. Just like that. I'm gonna put this back on here as well. For now. Give this another mix here. Alright, now we're going to take out all the stuff we're going to need for fixings. Actually, we're going to crush up, we're going to do our chips first. Take these, put them down. So these are the beans that we use to get 2 cans of them. Not the same brand, but they're the same kind of beans.
You wanted money, but you chose the word of God. This key is for house number 14.
Okay, now we're going to give our normal shout out to the rest of our new subscribers in order of how long they subscribed. So with the older new ones and we'll come to the newer ones. We got Braden, Pionk. Again, I apologize in advance for any type of mispronunciations. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Then we got Moss Mokum. Then we got Dave. And then last but not least, we got Haley's Cats. Now, all the ones that subscribe to me, if they show up in the one that show up, if you have it, viewable your subscriptions, I'll subscribe to your channels. Or if I get a comment from them that say they subscribed, I'll also do the same thing. Alright. Back to our cooking. And mix this together. Okay. I'm going to set this up here for right now. Okay. Put this right here. Then okay, we're gonna throw our corn back in there. The butter is not quite melted yet. We're not gonna start it up yet because we're waiting on everything else to get done first. Okay. Now we're gonna take 3/4 of this.
Hey,
Yeah.
what you doing right now?
Making up the stuff for the water for the meat.
Come here for a minute.
Hang on.
Put this on the charger, right back there.
Yep. Yeah, measure out the water for the meat, because you gotta mix water with it before you season, you know.
You got what now?
You gotta add 3/4 cup of water to the meat when you add the seasoning. What the package says. Okay, we're gonna stir up the meat one more time here before we finish it off. Making sure that it's all well ground up, as well as all pretty well browned up. I'm gonna take our beans here. I'm gonna drain off most of this water. We don't need it. Add a little bit of butter to the pan because otherwise they're going to be very bland otherwise. I'll put them back in the pan. I'm going to dig out a salt and a pepper. Or in other words, our seasonings, and I'm going to add them to the mix. I've got a salt and a pepper. We're gonna, hang on. I'm gonna give that a mix. We let that boil in advance just because it softened up those beans a lot, and I like my beans kind of soft, you know. Okay, we're gonna let the butter melt in that. We're gonna turn up the heat a little bit on this here because it's not simmering yet, and we want that to simmer so that most of that water drains off now. Notice how we have all the seasoning really well mixed in, even though it's the water's kind of making it run off, but as the water boils off, it'll coat the meat if we mix it occasionally like this, you know? I'm gonna put the lid back on that for now. Okay, we're gonna move you a little bit because we're going to dig out our plates. And here's 2 normal blue ones for this here, nothing fancy, you know. Alright, put you back up here. We're going to put our plates right here. We're gonna divvy up our chips in half on the plates. Now I know it's not quite ready yet, but I'm doing this just because it gives something to do while you're watching, you know. Okay, we'll spread them out a little bit. Okay, there's that. We're going to drizzle a little bit of this on there. Okay. I'm gonna pull out our sour cream and our cheese, and that's just about ready. Get everything opened up here. Hang on, I gotta squish these on over here. So for the corn and the beans. I only need enough room on mine for the corn because I'm putting my beans right on top of mine. But a little bit of cheese on there, just a little bit. Some on his too. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the meat and beans to get done. Give it some mix now, because like you see, it's thickening up, alright? So that's what we want. We want the juices to drain away. And we're just gonna keep mixing it until all the juices are gone. We got done low heat, like I said before. I got it on at 3 right now. Which is almost half, I believe. I'm gonna put the corn on 3 minutes. We're gonna get each of us out a spoon here. And I'll probably end up using mine, or one of them anyway, for scooping out the sour cream. I've got to remember to keep on stirring this so it all gets mixed evenly. Throw a little bit of grease on the bone with it. I can smell it burning up a little bit. That's my bad. Okay, I gotta clean those get in here. That's why I didn't really I only did a temporary wipe down, preliminary, whatever you want to call it, you know. We're gonna turn that off now. I'm gonna grab this here, we're gonna give this here a mix. Some of these off. Okay, I'm gonna wipe up the stove because we made a little mess here. Is that a stove? I might try and mash these newly fried beans actually. Okay, yeah. Let me pull out our fancy masher here. Gonna try and turn these newly fried beans, I guess. Okay, why not? Let's see how these turn out. I might need to get a fork to mash these up better, but it actually looks like it turned out pretty good. And then give that a mix before we go back to mashing. check that, mix that up. Check for consistency. I'm definitely gonna need a fork for that. Okay.
What are you making that? Nacho stuff?
Yeah, well right now I'm mashing up the beans, trying to make like a little refried bean type thing. Out of the beans, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm waiting on the last of the water to boil on the, or boil off on the meat right now. So I figure, you know. Check it out, that's the refried beans right there. Need some salt though. And some pepper.
You ever see that movie, Last Action-Packed Hero?
I don't know.
It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
I'm gonna use seasoning salt. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, put that there, we're gonna mix this up. Give it a try. Perfecto. Add a little bit of this here.
Do we have a can of chili out there?
Hang on. No, we got a can of ravioli and a can of spaghetti and meatballs that we got with our last, food pantry trip. And give this here another mix up. Okay. Now
There's a can of chili up there.
I used that one bag that we had. We didn't have a can. We had a bag.
No,
of
I'm
it.
talking about there should be a can up there.
I haven't seen a can in a long time.
There was one up there.
I know there was at one point.
There should be up there.
Okay. I'm gonna put a one back in for 2 minutes just to get it warmed up. We're gonna throw all the dishes here that we don't need in the sink. Shut our burners off. Everything's warming up nicely now. Okay, there's that. Okay.
Over here.
Can we make chili dogs one day? Like the first month I was here? We use that. We use sliced cheese and we use those big sausages you got. 'Cause I know that was with a can. Because I'm the one who hooked it up, I believe. Turn this another stew here, guys. She's almost ready. I'll put a knife here in the sink. We don't need that no more.
We had a can of
I think we used the can up when we made those chili dogs. I think it was like the first month I was here. When we had those big sausages, big around, you know?
I know what you're talking about, but
We had a bag in there for a long time that we got from the food pantry that I used when I made that macaroni.
This must be the one I was thinking of too.
Manwich?
Yeah. Where do you get the seasons for that?
We got it a long time ago at the dollar store. It's a low sodium one. We're just about ready now, guys. We're gonna take the spoons off first here. Gonna scoop on the meat. Okay, there's that. Hang on, let's set that down. I gotta use this hand. I gotta hold this. Okay, there's that. I'll put this over here now. Okay. Enough. You want sour cream on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like a big spoonful or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll put that there. Okay, here we go. Add a cheese to his because you don't want beans on his anyway. I mean, he wants it off to the side, so there's that. Gonna scoop some of these beans directly on top of ours. I'll put his off to the side here. Okay. There's that. Okay. We're going to load our corn now. Mix that up really good. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put a spoon over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's that. Shut the microwave. We'll put the corn here. Okay. Now I'm gonna put my cheese on mine now. Would you like a little pinch of cheese on your refried beans?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so the refried beans, fully stable attempt at making them with kidney beans anyway. So it's my plate, and his plate. Alright, well, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll let you know how it is in the next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to like these videos. Check out all my other cooking with flaxo videos as well. God bless you, and have a wonderful day.